We recording now?
It's still recorded. That's
okay. All right. Whew. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to
Better Late Than Never.
We had to do an emergency video, y'all, because as we know, today is Monday, and you got 2 days for topics, and it's a wrap. Okay? So, do you know anybody who legit watched the Oscars last night, friend? Like, who watched it?
I mean, unfortunately, no. But we do know that we was all rooting for Will Smith just because he never had an Oscar. But as far as are we watching it? No.
But we want to see the results from it the next day. And the crazy part is people who did watch it, who ordinarily wouldn't, it's because they paid several influencers, I think about 10 or 11, to attend the Oscars, which is like crazy to think somebody who used to do like prank videos is now at the Oscars. But they were trying to get more buzz. My point of saying that is, again, I don't think a lot of people were even paying attention if not for this embarrassing moment that has happened on national television. Right. We ain't even gotta say what it is. Y'all already know. Will Smith.
Yes. I do want to say, you say embarrassing for who?
Multiple factors, right? So I didn't know this until, of course, because I didn't even know about the Oscars, period. But Will Packer was the producer or director this year of the Oscars, a black man, for the first time. Right. So the first time black people, right. So the first time a black person is heading the Oscars, it's embarrassing that 2 black people showed out. It's embarrassing for Chris Rock, although everybody's defending him, at the end of the day, you still got slapped on national television. You know what I mean? So, right. So that's that embarrassment. It's embarrassing for Will Smith because, again, I would say only about 30% of the people are his side. 70 are punish Will Smith, and then 30 are you gotta do what you gotta do for your wife. Chris Rock was wrong. So it's embarrassing for Will Smith because now he went from beloved actor to punish him, take him out of SAG, take back his Oscar, which, not to change the subject, screw that Oscar, take your little trophy back that y'all been owed me anyway, but I'm not Will Smith.
That they did. He should have got one a long time ago now.
That's like Nicki just now getting a Grammy. Okay. So like I said, like I hope that is his punishment. Like, take your little funky trophy back. Like,
I did hear on the radio today, and this is on the talk radio, y'all, not the hip hop station. No, this is like the talk AM radio.
Oh. Yeah. You better be 85 already, period. Yeah.
I know. So they were talking about it, and they were saying that it's gonna probably be some stipulations to follow, but I'm like, the only stipulation would be that y'all take the award back, but I already got recognized for it, so maybe I already got it. And then the second thing that I could think of is that you're just not invited back.
Yeah, not invited back, and you gotta pay, I don't know, I don't think they can go over $200K, but I don't know. You got to pay $200K to the Academy for nothing because they didn't have to edit. I don't know, but whatever fine they make up. Thank God, I didn't even think about this because I'm not a black man in America, but a lot of people were saying, thank God Chris Brown didn't press charges because he knew what would happen. And I was like,
Chris Rock.
I said Brown?
Yeah.
Sorry. He's always in some mess too. But Chris Rock, thank God he did not press charges. Because who knows? Even though he's Will Smith, it don't matter. They have legal rights.
Let's talk back to Chris Rock.
Okay.
Freaking embarrassing. Like, he came on the stage, he was like, oh, who thought he was about to get slapped?
Right. And he handled it so well that until Will Smith started cussing, it looked like a bit.
Yeah, it did.
He handled it like he was like, Will Smith just punched me. I was like, and then when Will Smith cussed twice, like I didn't even know Will Smith cussed. So for the F word to come out his mouth twice, I was like, oh, I think that's what made it so cringe for me to see who I grew up watching as, again, I always know he's human, but as a saint, you know, to cuss twice.
Oh, he was sick of it. Like we were talking about earlier, I think you were saying that, like, this is basically his get back from what everybody's been saying.
Oh, yeah. He slapped August. He slapped us for the memes. He slapped anybody who said anything about Jada. He slapped Jada.
The entanglement, the whole word. Like, he just was like,
this is for everybody. the fact, because the slap wasn't even good. Okay, it was a terrible slap.
Oh yeah, girl. I'm like,
it was awful. It was god awful. It was like when you try not to hit your child, but you swung anyway. Like, it was a terrible, unmanly slap. Another embarrassment for Will Smith. Let's take the punishment away. The slap was very bad, right? But I just saw today too. Well, this all came out today. Girl, that was also a slap from Chris Brown from 2016. He made a joke about Jada.
Oh yeah, I did see they did the replay. But I'm like, he's okay. So this is my thing about it.
Mm-hmm.
He's a comedian. Like, he's a comedian. Everybody was getting roasted on. Not
right,
just like
Chris Brown wasn't wrong for the joke. Will Smith wasn't slapping Chris Brown for that joke. I mean, Chris Rock. Sorry, y'all. He was not slapping Chris Rock for that joke. He was slapping. It was just the last straw.
It was his last straw. But I do want to say,
wasn't that it was bad, because a lot of people who again are on Will Smith's side. Chris Rock knows how important a woman's hair is. He made a whole movie about it. A whole entire movie.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Forgot about good hair or bad hair, whatever it was called. Yes, entire movie. So then to go after a woman who literally has a hair conditioner. Has she just shaved it for no reason or to feel better? Cool. But you know she has alopecia. So now it's like, bro, you done went too far. A joke can't go too far.
I do want to go like, Will laugh until he saw Jada's face. He saw, correct. Like, I'm still going with he's a comedian, because everybody's been getting roasted on. And now it's like, what happens now moving forward? It's like, we're already sensitive. Heck, me and you was mad when they did the inclusion in Kroger's with the meats and the vegan food. It's like, y'all, like.
But that's another reason for the outrage, because everybody is literally being or has been trained to be so sensitive. If this incident happened just 2 years ago, yes, we would have been talking about it, but I bet you more people would have been on Will Smith's side, because when you run your mouth, it's on site. But now it's on social media. So he should have talked to him. He should have sent him a polite little note afterwards, letting him know but in real life, y'all be like, what you say about blah, blah, blah. So now, because we're so sensitive to feelings and mental health, and nothing wrong with that. Mental health is a real thing. What I'm saying is, like, that wouldn't have been, y'all are just so desensitized to real life that when a real life incident happened, everybody's like, oh, how could he? So that's why I'm on the fence. Again, like, it's a lot. It's hard to even take sides because you'll be attacked either way. So, but you have to be on the safer side, society side. We have to be like, Will Smith was so wrong. Chris Rock did not deserve that. But I do agree with you. It's comedy. Comedy is comedy.
Like,
but it's also in real life.
Had to pick sides, huh?
Oh no, I was just saying comedy is comedy, but also on site. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. So, okay, then you're Chris Rock both ways, because that means it's on site for Chris Rock because Will Smith hit him. Is that what you're saying?
Oh girl, no. I'm on both sides. I'm saying Chris Rock is right and wrong because it's comedy. Everybody can get it. It's just only sensitive because if she didn't have alopecia, like I said, like Will Smith would be way out of pocket. Like I would be on team. I don't know. Again, take away his Oscar. I personally wouldn't care about that because you already know I won. But here you go. Take the statue back. I can make a fake one.
Now, I did not know that Jada had alopecia.
Mm-hmm.
I literally thought she just cut her hair.
And maybe Chris Rock did too.
I don't know. My whole thing is I'm not picking sides because that's what they want us to do. All I'm saying is it's good for media. Sucks that it was real life. And it sucks that this is going to hinder us moving forward because now we're going to be even more desensitized. But it's like...
Yeah. And it's also how quickly, like, y'all say mental health. And I hate when we, as a culture, this is to the Black people. Everybody else, y'all can listen, but I'm talking to the Black people. Will Smith is one of our culture's heroes. So I hate that everybody's so quick to go for the punishment. I'm not saying excuse his behavior because he did do that on national television and it could have been handled differently. Like, I don't understand why he couldn't just have cussed from the seat.
Wait, they're trying to cancel him altogether?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Like, they're not going as far as I'll never watch another Will Smith, but they're saying cancel his career. Like we're done with Will Smith. He ain't got to be in there another movie. Yes, girl. They're like, and this is our people, our Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. We love Will Smith, protect him at all costs. And now y'all like, he's done. His career is over. I'm like, and I'm talking about all. Like, you know, usually you exaggerate. If I share my screen, hold on, I'm gonna show y'all real quick my Facebook scrolling. I literally could not even avoid it. Let me see more.
I did not know they was trying to cancel him.
Yes. Okay.
And I'm like, what is Chris Rock doing? That is never going away.
Yes.
We will always see Chris Rock get slapped at the Oscars.
Yeah, but I'm saying they're on his team though. You know, I don't know if you know, Kevin Hart and Chris Rock are about to go on tour. So that's going to increase ticket sales. Okay.
Because now people now he got a whole nother set.
He need to go to more places. I think they were only going to West Coast. I only saw like about 7 dates. But it's going to increase sales. All right, so I legit just opened this, y'all. I'm gonna just share it here. You see the word Will Smith? That's all you need to see. Bam. Let's scroll a little bit. Okay, that's actually not it. It's commercial. Another Will Smith. I'm literally just scrolling my Facebook, y'all. I could not avoid it. This is one saying, please stop talking about Will Smith. Talk about something else.
Talking about him.
You put it in your thing, so it's still there. Oh, somebody said something different. Okay. But yeah, my point is, I see the word Jada. I didn't even read it. But yeah, it's all on my timeline. So what I'm telling you, I just discovered, I didn't know that either. Even from the clip in 2016, when he said something about Jada, I was like, okay, so this might have been an ongoing. You said something else, even though it's 18,000 years later?
That's what I'm like. I wonder if, because somebody on the radio, they were saying that him and Chris Rock had a beef. Like he wouldn't have did it if it was Eddie Murphy. I was like, dang, I didn't think about that. But girl, I don't know. But let's talk about Tiffany Haddish, honey. Sis was having a good time. Okay.
Baby, I want to know what she was on. Because it was like, she knew what she was saying, but it was control, but not control. I was like, she probably in her mind just thought she said, excuse me, I worked very hard for this dress and I deserve its due respects. It is not a costume, but instead came out what came out, you know?
Exactly. I'm thinking that she was having a good time. She must have just had a shot or a drink. It was just like, baby, I'm about to go to this after party and you not gonna say I got on a costume, okay?
Period.
Because this is giving very much so rich.
And I didn't realize like she would have paid for that even though it was custom. Like maybe
now that I was like,
yeah, usually dress is gifted to the to those occasions, but if she customized it, I'm gonna assume and also hope that she just paid for the custom part. Like we were gonna give you this green dress, but she asked for a little bit more bedazzlement on the chest, and she had to pay the $700 for that. Because otherwise, to me, being a celebrity, that's not a flex. Like I want my dresses gifted, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I was a little confused.
I'm not paying the $5,000. You're giving. I'm not wearing this again. Give it to me. I will say I'm wearing your designer, and you can have it back or what. I don't care. I'm not paying for my dresses. But again, if you're under influence, it's just like, but what did you say? Excuse me. You don't want to say it's free. Come on.
Yeah, you're right. She was on the stunt.
She was on the stunt. She was like, excuse you? This is Dolce.
Yeah.
And because she's been so poor before, she didn't even want to say it's gifted. Because me in my head, I'm like, gifted is better. Like, they gave me this. This is what money does. Because then you can't say that. Can't say this is what money does. You didn't pay for it.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
So yeah, she was just on a straight stunt. But I'm trying to think. I want to tell the truth. It's free. Did they send you anything free? Oh, because they don't.
When I say, honey, Tiffany was getting at that Laura with every step. Like Laura was trying to cover her.
Well, she handled it sorry, we might have white viewers. Laura. The reporter handled it so well. She was just like, oh, you just read me for film. And then Tiffany kept going. And she said, oh, I'm dead. And she's like, yes, because you're poor. Like, she just kept going. I'm like, I was like, she was humble. She basically said sorry. And I was saying sorry. And Tiffany's still like,
yeah. Like, what you won't do is try me, honey. We are at the Oscars. You will not say costume enough. And maybe the girl, she probably like, because I get it. When you're doing live interviews, sometimes stuff just comes out and you be like,
and you being starstruck. Like, this is Tiffany Haddish. Like, yes, she's a human, but she's a celebrity. Like, hey, love your costume. Like, I probably would have messed up and said the word costume. And meant just out of nervousness and like I'm on live TV and it's a celebrity. It's two things going on right now. So it's like, woo. But at the end of the day, it's because Tiffany she just had some good drugs.
Right, honey. She was ready. Okay. It was hilarious.
Yes.
So
yes,
funny.
Yes, it was. I wish we could tell y'all more about the Oscars, but literally, I don't even know who won anything. I have no idea. That's another complaint about the whole incident. People are like, y'all overshadowed everybody else's awards. And I'm like,
I mean, Will Smith was kind of the biggest thing of the night.
Exactly. Like, I'm not saying true, but okay, here's a very petty example. I want to know that the Encanto people perform. Don't know is overshadowed. No one's talking about it. Because I heard they were supposed to do We Don't Talk About Bruno, and I'm like, I totally forgot to say it right now.
Oh, wow.
In fact, let me just search real quick, y'all.
I was going to say, now I want to know, because that song rides.
It rides ridiculously.
Yes.
Yes, they freaking did it. And it only guess how many views it has, y'all? 754,000. That's baby views, okay? This should have 2 million on site because the song is at like billions of plays by now.
And I do want to point out that if the Will Smith thing never would have happened, they might not even have that many views. Just being honest.
Really? You right.
Because now, when you think about it, now people should be going back to see what happened. No, they wouldn't know what happened with Will, and they're not even watching the whole thing. They're just watching the clips.
They're watching the clips. That's it.
This is a crazy world we're in. Like,
that's why it's a lot for oh man, I don't know what the poor Academy people. They're also pressure. Whatever his punishment is, I almost can't get mad at it because again, whoever society side is on is who they gotta go with. So it looks like people are on Chris Rock's side. So they're going to have to punish him where they feel like it's harshly enough that the world knows about it, that the Academy did something.
Okay, so then what do you think is that they're going to take the award away? I think they're going to take the award away.
They can take the award away.
I don't know, like by him never being invited again, I don't think that he'll care because he still won. So why do you care about going back when
that's what me and you feel? I hope that's how he feels too. Like it is a high honor, but I'm just so sick of 2022. We still caring about awards that's not for us. Like the only award you should actually feel bad about not winning is BET. Okay, and that's still owned by white people, but black people are voting. Like so, it don't matter these random opinion. Like, but anyway, it might be like to him, but hopefully it doesn't mean that. I hope he wants the recognition more than the statue, right?
Yeah.
Take it away. Yes. Okay, once again, I will literally, and I'm not even being facetious, y'all. If this was the award, I'm going to have it made. I have millions.
Girl, I was about to say, I would just get a duplicate.
I'm getting a duplicate.
I'll make my own Oscars because
I'm Will Smith. And then because I'm Will Smith with a sense of humor, I'm going to put almost 2022. Like, just so in case anybody walks in and be like, wait, read it.
Exactly.
Almost. Right, but anyway, so definitely I think definitely that's going to happen. Take that away. I don't know what SAG is going to do because that's two different things. We're talking about the award show and then the fact that he is a SAG actor. So that's the union, by the way. Sorry, guys, in case no one knows that is.
Wait, so they were saying that for SAG too?
SAG said they're going to issue a punishment as well. Yeah. So,
wait, but it's Will Smith. They get them money.
It is Will Smith, but in the day, they don't. He's a great actor, but it's nothing for SAG to find another Will Smith. They can cancel him as well. Now, that's going to be where you're really going to get canceled because that's your money. Now, he's rich enough that he'll be straight, but you know what I mean? So it could be possible that SAG can say you cannot act, you out of the union. Now, does that stop him from acting? No. It's a lot of things that are not SAG that we will still watch. You know, everything on Bounce TV. All right, they're going to have to pay Will Smith more because it's still Will Smith, and we will still watch him. But what I mean is that doesn't mean his career is over. It just means his professional career is over.
I feel like the way that the world is today, they're gonna threaten him, whatever the punishment is, and just wait for 2 more weeks and we forget about it.
We forget about it, but his punishment is still his punishment.
But do you think, I'm saying, like, if they take away the award, I feel like after that, girl, and down the line, somebody probably give him an award in a couple years. Like, I don't know. I just feel like everybody's attention span is so short. Just like now, this literally happened less than 24 hours ago, and it's like,
oh, I mean, no. Look at us. What I'm saying is what the punishment is long term, not. Yeah, we'll be moving on by Wednesday. I'm saying if they really take away this man's SAG card, that's huge.
Oh, yeah.
That's my whole thing. So that's what I'm hoping does not happen. But yeah, us as a community will be like, man, Will, you were wrong for that. Anyway, so the Fresh Prince on Peacock's doing great, huh?
And actually, girl, they'll probably get more views now. Everything's going up.
Everything's gonna go up. Like I said, it's not what happens on our end. It's Will Smith, the person, what happens with his career. Also, the motivational talks now seem fake, even though I don't think they are. Now that all kind of goes down the drain, reputation-wise. So he'd be like, think here first. You know how he does on Instagram with his deeds. Like, don't be so. Everybody uses little sound bites and all that good stuff. It's kind of like it's not that bad, but Derrick Jackson with all his motivational about men cheating, and then you turn out you're a cheater.
Mm-hmm.
What? So Will Smith,
and I'm like, I'm sorry. I know, like, in the heat of the moment, but that was the slowest walk up to Chris Rock. He had time to think. He just was determined. I'm a slap. I don't know when it got in his mind that he's gonna slap him, because it was literally seconds. But he had time
why
to think.
Somebody's status? I saw somebody's status that said Will Smith didn't know what he was gonna do till he did it. That's exactly what you just said. Like, because the walk was so long. Like,
it was so long.
I feel like he just wasn't sitting as close as we think it is. You remember, it's a big gap between the first row and the stage. It'd be person, all this be empty, and then you gotta walk up the stairs. So he had a long time to think. Yeah, like what you just said, he didn't know what the fuck. He was like, what am I about to do to this nigga? It was just also cringe. The walk was cringe. I don't think he was walking slow on purpose. I think it was just a really long walk. But the walk was cringe, the slap was cringe, and then you still talking from the seat. I wish it all was just the seat. I wish it all was just a seat.
Yeah. Okay. And hold up. What we not gonna do is act like we didn't see Lupita in the background.
Oh, because she didn't know if she thought it was a bit.
Yeah. And her face when she saw him cuss.
That's the only. Had he not cussed, we all would have still been thinking it's a bit.
Oh, yeah. If he wouldn't have cussed.
Had he not said the F word on live TV.
If he wouldn't have cussed, you're right. Because it was like, even watching it, even though that I already knew that he slapped him.
Yeah,
it was just like, wait. But girl, I did see where Denzel and Tyler Perry pulled him to the side too.
At that moment?
Like, I guess they went to a commercial break and pulled him to the side.
Yeah, because I didn't even think about it. This is just now coming to the front of my mind. I wonder if Academy Awards could get sued because that the word fucking, I think, makes it automatically like a TV 14. Basically, we could have been watching with our child. You see what I'm saying? So,
girl, I didn't even think about that.
Right. So now his fines that I just said could definitely be increased, because if they get sued, he gonna have to pay it.
And now I'm thinking it was a live show. In a live show, you have, I think, 20 seconds to edit, like, before you can let it go. So I'm like, why did they let it slip?
Especially knowing it wasn't a bit. Like, the cameraman did not know it wasn't a bit. Never mind.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He's in rehearsal.
Oh.
That's, I'm like, why did they let it, like the people behind there prepared for F-ups.
Okay, here's the thing. They knew this would have people talking, and that's on period.
Oh, yeah, ratings.
Let it ride. Let's just see what happens. We'll have security on standby, though, in case anything pops off. No, the Oscars will be talked about, let's be clear, because people have reaction channels. They're going to talk about best and worst dress, who did win, who got what is it called when you supposed to win but you didn't, who got
nominee.
No, but when they say like, oh, they should have won, they got shorted. They got anyway, whatever. People would have been talking about the Oscars in general, but that's because it's been their job to talk about it. I don't think anybody would be like, girl, like we
wouldn't have been viral like this.
We wouldn't have not been doing this. So Will Smith, it's just a lot. I just want to see what the punishment is. I really don't have.
Yeah, I do. And I want to know if they're gonna say anything. Are they gonna go on is Will Smith gonna go on an apology tour now?
So I believe it's already up. I just don't think we've seen it. I've already seen Will Smith apologize.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Chris Rock apologized too.
He did?
Yeah, for the inappropriate joke. Mm-hmm. Chris Rock not stupid. He already sees on him social media, or his agent does, or his publicist. Oh, bro, they like you. Say you increase that. Say you apologize for the rude things. Like
he should not apologize.
Huh?
I just feel like he shouldn't apologize.
I mean, I don't know.
Like, Aaron, we're really going towards a world where you can't say nothing. You can't do nothing.
You can't, but I think he knows that. You got okay. Let's go back to when Kevin Hart said that a gay joke, right? He was supposed to host the Oscars and they took him off. He was just like, I said what I said. Y'all taking it wrong. But until the Oscars said, oh, well then you're not hosting, or Academy, whatever award show it was, something big.
That was Oscars.
Okay, it was Oscars. You can't host. What Kevin Hart do? I'm so sorry to the gays. When you mess with people's money, Chris Rock has. I'll say 50-50. I was gonna say more white people. But as of today, let's be clear, most of his fans are white. I'm talking about Chris Rock now. Back in the day when he first, it was us. But a lot of white people like his comedy as well. Or we can say 50-50. But regardless, he still said something to offend a woman and then a black woman. So you still got people who are not on Chris Rock's side. So we don't know what his timeline looks like. So he's just cleaning up anything. So you already got most people on his side. He's trying to get 20% more. Like the ones who are mad at me for saying that joke, I apologize. And I already got the people who are already on my side anyway because I got slapped. I'm trying to get good.
Slapped.
Yes.
That's so embarrassing.
1 hour ago. 1 hour ago. Hold on.
Get a king for a queen or a queen for a twin.
And save up to $500
on top-selling brands. Plus, get a free adjustable base with qualifying Sealy purchase. Only at Mattress Firm.
All right, breaking news concerning this incident last night at the Academy Awards, in which Will Smith slapped Chris Rock on stage after Rock made a joke about Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. Now, a new statement from Smith. It reads as follows. I'm going to do it in its entirety here.
Come on, entirety.
Its forms is poisonous and destructive. My behavior at last night's Academy Awards was unacceptable and inexcusable. Jokes at my expense are a part of the job, but a joke about Jada's medical condition was too much for me to bear, and I reacted emotionally. I would like to publicly apologize to you, Chris. I was out of line and I was wrong. I am embarrassed and my actions were not indicative of the man I want to be. There is no place for violence in a world of love and kindness. I would also like to apologize to the Academy, the producers of the show, all the attendees, and everyone watching around the world. I would like to apologize to the Williams family and my King Richard family. I deeply regret that my behavior has stained what has been an otherwise gorgeous journey for all of us. I am a work in progress. Sincerely, Will. Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC 7 content by clicking the subscribe
button. You just got to do what you got to do. We all know that these are all PR moves. We don't know what anybody truly feels because he didn't even apologize to Chris Rock. He said what he said. He meant to slap him. Like, please. But I get it. Okay, I get what you're saying. Like,
that's what I'm saying. All that was PR. That's why he apologized to specific people. It was the whole thing was PR. I embarrassed. He did kind of mess. No one thought about the other people in the movie. I forgot he won the award for the
right
movie. So we're not even talking about them. Yeah, it was just PR. He might not even wrote that.
Oh yeah, he did. He would be upset if somebody made me write it. As much as I pay y'all, now I'll look at
anybody else want to get slapped? Who else wants to get slapped like Chris? Who's writing it? Who's writing it up? Who's doing it? Okay, exactly. All right. So
Yeah. Well, let us know what y'all think. We know that this is like hot in the news. It's hot off the
I can talk
press.
about this. We should have went live with this, honey. I can talk about this all night because it's just so much. It's so much to unpack.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. This video might have to go up raw, y'all. I don't know.
I'll say yeah.
On Danielle's computer. How long was the intro? Okay, we gotta go.
All right, y'all. Let us know what you think. Drop your comments below. And if you have any ideas or anything that you want us to react to, send it to our email.
We already got a music video reaction. Request. I'll tell you about it. But all right, we gotta go, y'all. Bye.
Bye.